I'm out. I'm out. Oh, oh, crap. That thing is scary. Oh my gosh. And welcome back, guys and girls, to Ark Ascended in the world of Extinction, the forgotten or broken planet. Broken Earth, I think, is what it's called. I don't remember officially. But man, excited to be back for this episode. I feel like we've done a really good job as far as getting some of those beginning tames that we needed. You know, the progression. You got to get your berry farmers. You got to get your base set up. The dinos that you need to get around the map. For us, it ended up being an RG. I didn't expect that because, yeah, I was not planning on using RGs except for the RG army. Well, I'll be honest, like this RG has been clutch with all of this building because the tappies just don't carry that much, you know. But anyway, we've gotten to a really good spot here. We feel pretty safe and we're ready. It's time to progress, guys. It's time to get on with things, and we've got to breed our velos. I think we have enough velos now that we can get really good stats put together on a breeding pair of velos and get some good velos ready to go run some OSD drops. So today the plan is we're gonna go get a snow owl. As much as I've actually loved our RG, wanted to do things a little bit different, ended up going back to the basics because it's hard to beat the basics. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just ended up using the RG quite a bit the last week, but it's slow. As much as I love the RG, it's slow. So, crack of dawn, bright and early. It's a beautiful day. As soon as we leave this bubble, there'll probably be a storm outside. But we're going over to the snow and we're going to tame some snow owls. That's the next thing. We don't have any kibble yet, but there's so many sheep over there that I think it's going to be pretty easy to get mutton. And that's actually why I am going to go with my RG again, just so he can help us get some mutton. Also, we have everything we need made up for traps, and we're going to do 3, possibly 4, depending if we find a fourth decent snow owl. We're doing 3 or 4 different showcase traps, so we're trying some different traps. What we're not going to do is the same old boring traps. We're making new traps. One of these traps, I think, was a fat dog trap. One of the traps was a Kaiser trap. One of the traps, I forget. Anyway, so morning time, the music's playing, our alarm's going off, and we're going to head out there. We've got 3 kind of new variations of traps I'm really excited to try out. We also crafted up some of these potent trank darts to make life a little bit quicker. We do have some trank arrows as backup. We crafted up some fur armor, so we're not going to freeze to death. And we crafted up a really good long neck. I mean, it started as just a basic 100 damage long neck, and I upgraded it in the upgrade station up to 290 damage. So it's a nice journeyman long neck now, just like the crossbow. We'll bring that for backup. I also upgraded the fur, so we're up to over 100 on all our fur pieces. So we're ready. I feel pretty good about our chances of not dying, although I say that now. Just give me a second. I can't even get up this thing, so how am I not going to die? I don't know. I do want to upgrade and repair. This is one of the nice things about the upgrade station. I don't have enough metal for this. One of the nice things about the upgrade station is that it also repairs your stuff for you. I'm going to turn that off. I had them on just for the video. Nighttime, you know, the lights. Nothing better than lights at night. Really, really to set the tone and set the whole mood and set it all off perfect. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to have enough wood in there either. So let's go ahead and get some wood. I will grab some fiber just in case. We're almost out of wood. I'm going to need to go do a wood run. All right, get that put in, get that put in. For those of you who don't know how to use this, you just put in whatever you would need to craft it to begin with. So crossbows, you need metal, fiber, wood to craft it. Put it in, click on whatever it is. So you see I've highlighted whatever it is I want to upgrade, and then I attempt upgrade. And then up here in the corner, it will tell you either the percentage it was upgraded or what you're missing. So it'll just put a little message right up here saying those two things. I had everything, so I was able to upgrade this, and now it's a 253. I should have looked. I don't remember what it was before. But anyway, I think it said it upgraded at 23%. So there you go. I think, guys, we're ready. I'm going to head over to the snow, and I'll bring you guys back when we get there. You know, RG flight is not the fastest. So we're at the snow biome. I'm about to go in. This is actually my very first time going to the snow. Like I know at the beginning I told you guys I hadn't watched any videos. By now at this point I have watched some videos on the map. So it's not my first time seeing the snow, but it is my first time seeing the snow in person. And I'm just gonna tell you, like, the rest of the map, I think it's pretty well done. Love the little snow falling. Before we freeze to death, that's the wrong one. Let's go ahead and get our fur on. It is not skinned. That's okay. We can look like a normal ARC guy for a while. Good job. Good job, ASA. And now, first impressions over. I've got to go find a snow owl. That snow owl isn't going to... Oh, that's the next... Oh, no. But he has good stam. Oh, he's about to die. No, come on, Ark. No, Ark, why? So, man, found a 150 mana. Wasn't ready to tame it, so it doesn't really matter. But found a 150 mana that died seconds after I saw him to a pack of mammoths, obviously. I love fighting mammoths and losing. Saw that 140 snow owl seconds before it died to a clump of things. I don't know exactly what was down there. It's just interesting to look at the levels, even though, like I said, I am so not ready. Oh, man. Gosh dang it, 145 mana. I am so not ready to tame this thing, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. I don't have a trap for it or anything, but it's a 1-4. Where did it go? That's a 145. Can you glitch out? I mean, I do have those potent trank darts. I could figure out pretty quick. And it seems to be fighting a whole lot of stuff, which could be good, could be bad. How is its health doing? It's getting kind of beat up. Let's just see, guys. Now what's it picking on? Oh gosh. It's picking on a Moro Raptor. It's like it has a death wish. Come back. I don't want to go too far away from my bird because I may need to make a quick exit. But if you're not... Oh, you might die. There's more raptors or... There's more raptors are mean. I mean, that's a level 30 only. But... Wait, if I can get it to aggro to me... Ah... How much did that do? How much torpor? Not bad. That didn't hit. What are you fighting over there? I don't know. Ah, that was a terrible shot. What am I doing? Oh, shoot. Can you just leave the manas alone? Come back to me. Like, are you serious, bro? I'm out. I'm out. Oh, crap. Yeah, that thing is... That thing is scary. Oh my gosh. There are our 145 mana is dead, but that's okay because this is what we wanted anyway. I've got to get him away from everything. Where do I want to set up our first trap? It's got to be someplace that raptor, that Moro raptor can't get us, because that Moro raptor is freaky. I don't want to be too low on the ground either, because there's a lot of those guys down here. If you hear something snoring in a second, that's just my dog. Don't worry about it. She is falling asleep next to me. Very cute. Very, very cute. All right, where are you, Snow Owl? Did you die to these mammoths? That 145 mammoth looks like it could have killed you while I was gone. And we're back actually where we were the last time when I showed you that really terrible 130, and there is another 130 here that's the best I've seen and is a little bit better than the last one. So we're gonna try. You're gonna make the trap like this. You want one beam, one pillar raised all the way up, one beam, and you can go ahead and put a wall here, and on that wall you're gonna put a triangle ceiling like this, and you're going to put a floor down here, but you're going to want to cycle it to that one. And then you're going to put two walls connected to this thing, and I did it backwards. So let's pick that guy up. Let's pick that guy up. Is he still here? Kind of, but he'll be all right. Okay, hopefully we can get this down in time. So you're going here, and then you're gonna, let's put the triangle one on top first, and then you're going to put two walls. I don't know if it makes a difference if you put the two walls on before the floor. We're gonna find out in a second. Just like that. Now you can go ahead and pick up this wall, and what you're trying to do is develop or create like this funnel for your snow owl to come into. And now your trap is set. There you go. Pretty simple. Pretty easy to make. Now you just got to find your snow owl again. Let's make sure we're on darts and not bullets. Where did he go? Slippery little critters. I mean, this is why we want a snow owl, because they get around a little bit faster. Get a drink of water, buddy. You deserve it. You've built that trap like 7 times now. We're getting pretty good at that trap. At least at building it. Not necessarily very good at using it, apparently. I mean, one of the problems with doing this on an RG is that the snow owl is so much faster than an RG that I can't kite the snow owl in. I probably should have brought like a PT. I do have my tappy on me. Yeah, there's so many bad things. Like there's a Paleorex there. There's a Yeti there. I did kill a Yeti a second ago and stole its baby. Unfortunately, it was a male. I would have much rather had a female because we need to start getting a kibble farm going. That would also make life easier, and I think I'm at a level where I can make the grinder now. I can't find this stupid... Oh, wait. There is our stupid snow owl. Yeah, let's first of all get him in the trap. Never gonna hit that. That was a good freaking shot. Alright, come on. Doors are opened, and I'm an idiot. The doors need to open. So you guys are learning from my mistakes. The doors need to open that way. So let's try this one more time. Come here, buddy. Alright, come here. We had you in it too. Open the doors. And there, he should be trapped. It should be as easy as that. A couple shots in the head. Come on, come on. Here we go, here we go. And he is down. Okay, I'm gonna drink my other water. Now, at this point, we have our snow owl knocked out. The other good thing is he's a little bit up off the ground. So, yeah, hopefully that will help protect him a little bit. We need to find some mutton. I would deal with Prime. Again, this guy isn't the best level in the world. I actually want to just get rid of this dude. I don't need him. Spoiling my life. That is a cool color though. That is what I need to find. Or better, an Ovis. Like I said, Ovis are pretty common on this map, so I hope, or in this biome, I don't know why I keep saying map, pretty common in this biome, so I hope I can find one pretty quickly. So we need to find an Ovis. Come here, Ovis. That's all I needed. I'm actually going to take this guy back over to the snow owl. I think that might be a little bit safer of a spot to kill him. And every once in a while, when you kill him while you're carrying him like this, it glitches out and you can't actually harvest him. That happened to the saber-tooth I had just tried to kill before I started recording. I just tried to kill a saber-tooth baby on here and it did that. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just do this the safe way, which is a bola and wow, you're going to take your time, aren't you? Shot to the back of the head. Well, that's a lot of... I'm slot capped. That's a lot of mutton. He doesn't want me to pick him up. Still too much mutton. Do I have a ladder? I think I do, actually. I do. You know, I'm smarter than I look sometimes. There we go. Let's get that mutton in here. He's eating it as fast as I can put it in. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first snow owl. Just in time. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you guys going to let me pick this thing up? My gosh. Like the second pro. Got nothing else to say. Pro. But yeah, we got him, guys. We got our first snow owl. Let's look at the stats at the end. Pretty crappy. Has decent melee. Everything else is, I mean, I guess what you would expect from a 130 whatever snow owl. Let's try to find something a little bit better. What do y'all think? The ARC algorithm giveth we have a 150 max level snow owl right here. So we're going to set up the next trap. It's going to start same as the other one with a pillar raised all the way up. From there, don't go anywhere, Mr. Snow Owl. Just wait right there while I show everybody how to trap you. You're going to put that down. Come on. Get nervous. Get nervous. Don't fly away, Mr. Snow Owl. And then you're going to put a door here. Regular door there. And you're going to put a, let's rotate to it, double door there. And that is pretty much all there is to this trap. Pretty simple. I hope I didn't forget anything, because that I did forget one thing. You need doors on this. That's what I forgot. Don't lag out on me. You need a door, like a regular door, which is why I brought one. See, it's almost like I planned. Unbelievable. You need a double door right there. And then you are ready to go. So, doors opened. It would probably be good if this wasn't on such a hard angle. Let's park our Archie over there. Let's make sure we have that on. I think he went back inside. Let's find our snow owl really quick. Is he in here? I wouldn't mind either way because both places seem fairly safe. Oh, here he is. Perfect. He was just waiting, you know. He was like chilling up top. So let's see if we can do this again. No. Yes. Good job. Now, the idea is to get him to follow you into the trap, shut the door, and he's stuck. That's simple, guys. There you go. And now you can knock him out. Trap number 2. We have a really good RG trap. I feel like we have 2 really good snow owl traps. We're going to do a really good Managarma trap coming up when we get ready to tame one of those. But I think that's going to be good enough. He is out. I'm going to switch this back to bullets because we are in the wastelands right now. So that does scare me a little bit, even though I don't see anything right now that could bother him. What I need to do is get more mutton because obviously our mutton has spoiled. So we are going to tame this guy with our 3rd trap. I wonder if I take this guy off, oh yeah, they can get back up. Don't even think about it, buddy. I saw what you were thinking before you thought it. You were thinking, hey, owl meat for lunch. No. First of all, that owl would have kicked your butt. This last trap is probably the most involved. I'd say the hardest trap to build. So, I mean, hard. It's not hard to build. It's just probably going to be the most time-consuming trap to build. So, like, if I could put it right there without him aggroing to me, I would. But see, Ark knows what I'm trying to do right now. They know what I'm trying to do right now, those jokers. And they are going to try to stop me from doing it. And it might work. Might not. Might be able to get over here and do it on this side. The way that this trap works is you have to put down 3 pillars off of the quarter foundation. So right now, like I would need, that's why I brought those 2. I would need those 2. I'm going to tell you what, guys, I'm going to try to build this trap fast enough, and if it doesn't work for whatever reason, then I'm just going to bull him with my big bola because I don't, with my medium bola, because I really don't want to miss out on this guy. So you put it like this, and then your doors, he's actually behaving pretty well for me. He's like, here, let me help you do your demonstration. The doors are going to be like that. And then you have to put 2 more, or 2 beams. One, oh, come on. Go across, go across. There you go. One like that. And then this one, you actually want it to be this beam. And you might have to put the door in first. I don't know. And then the door. And that should be it. So like if I came, let's get this guy a little bit further away. A little bit further away. That was a very little bit further away. Let's see if we can do this now. Come here. No, no, lower. Lower, dude. Okay. That's all right. I should have put my bird away, but I just have too much stuff on him. And before you run, let's go ahead and bullet you, knock you out the rest of the way, and we're just gonna do this trap another day. So, this trap really works. I should have put it up higher. He's supposed to fly in here, and then you can just come around, shut the door, and then he would be trapped. That's how the trap is supposed to work. I might try it on one more female. I didn't even check if he was it's another male. I didn't even think about that. I need a female. So we're going to have to do it one more time anyway. Need to go out and find some mutton. I'm going to do this just, again, mainly to make sure nothing else spawns on top of him, but maybe provide him a little bit of protection as well. That might keep him a little bit safer. All right. I mean, he's going to have pretty good melee, I think, so I do want to kind of keep him safe. And by the way, medium bolas and potent darts. Reasonable assets. It does make life way easier. In my opinion, those are not as reasonable as they sound, or reasonable additions. Sorry, it's not reasonable assets, it's reasonable additions. Oh, yes. And you have a baby. Where is your baby? I don't really want to knock you out until I know where your baby is, or kill you. Where's your baby? I would love to claim your baby. I can't wait forever. There's your baby. All right. Should have done this before. That's all right. Got your baby. If I'm lucky, there we are. This will last long enough, and I'll find a high-level lady fast enough. To be honest, I don't even need a high-level lady at this point. A high-level lady would make life quicker, would make getting a perfect pair faster, but I just need a lady. Yeah, that sounds so desperate. I don't need a cute one. I just need one. I mean, I really do think we're going to find out. It is a crapshoot every time, but I really do think at least base stats, he'll be a pretty good melee. A pretty good melee owl for us. Wow, that was fast. And I think I've said this before, but just so you guys know, our taming rates on here are 5 times. So let's see. Was this the one? I don't even know. But we have a 39 melee, a 43 melee. That might have been him. And a 40. All right. 36 health, 39 health. Yeah, that health is terrible. 40 stam, 35 stam. So 40 stam is the best. Probably trying to find something with a little bit better health. Oh, I traded out and got a snow owl too, just so I could be a little bit quicker. I found that 150 female. So as long as he doesn't die to this thing, that is what we're going to try to tame. And I thought, you know what, I'll just maybe kite him over here because now I have a snow owl, so I'll be a little bit quicker. And I'm going to show you a different trap. Like the trap that initially we looked at, it is a good one. You guys are getting an extra trap, 2 for the price of 1. So this trap, let's actually, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Put it here. I'm going to raise it up a little bit, just like that. Really, really easy to build. You've got doors on both sides. This is why I wanted to show you this trap. Kaiser is inventor of this trap. And then on the top, you take these guys. I had it. Boom. Boom. Like so. Now on vanilla, where clipping is not allowed, you might not be able to do that. In that situation, like cross those sloped ceilings like that. I'm not 100% positive actually. If that's the case in that situation, you can just put a railing across here, a beam, a thin beam. Don't make it a thick beam. That'll get in the way. Put a thin beam across there and you should be good. So now let's find this 150. He was nice enough to come back to me. Thank you. I'm having problems getting used to the snow owls. You are on passive, right? Hopefully. Which one are you? You are that one. I don't know why you guys are trying to pick on Ankies. Can I get you just to follow me? I think this might be easier. Come with me, little guy. He'll come. Come over here. No. Of course. I've got him. How is he doing? Oh, he's doing all right. Let's get you over here. Can I fly you into the base? All right, this is perfect. Now, come here. See, and the idea is you get them in the base. Whoops. No, it's too slow. You shut the door. I would like the door to be the other way, but maybe I'll have to do it this way. Come on, buddy. I really want this guy, so... I am getting ahead of him here. Nope. I'm going to have to do it. Come on, get in here. I'm going to have to do it with the base. Oh, come on. I ran out of... No, I did not run out of Big Bola. I really need him. So we're going to cheat, and I will show you this on someone else. I call it cheating. It's a really helpful mod. There is our mutton, guys. And we have our female. So happy about that. We needed that. That was the last thing we needed. I'll try to get you. They're both females. Which is good. The problem is that it aggroes to the bird. And then trying to get it to aggro back to me. I'm going to see if I can just get far enough away and hide the bird a little bit better. All right, how far did he follow me? Is that him? Yes, sir. All right, let's get this guy tamed up. Or at least trapped. We'll tame him up too. Why not? How did that miss? Am I aiming too low or too high? There we go. Then he just needs to come in the trap. And there you go. All right, let's see what we got from a day of playing in the snow. We ended up taming 5 snow owls. Didn't really get anything super great. I mean, we tamed all high levels, but none of them turned out unbelievable. Now, what are you doing, buddy? I don't know what that guy's doing. Well, you do you, bro. All good. We have 4 males and 2 females, but to be fair, this female we only tamed. It was only a 130, and the only reason we tamed her was to show off a trap, like to show off that last trap. So let's go ahead and pick these guys up and check out what we got. So just looking at the males first, I think this was the highest level male we ended up. No, it's not. This is the one I've used already, so I've leveled it up a little bit. But yeah, nothing really. I used it because it was okay. It was above average, but nothing really super special with any of the stats. We're looking at this one: 39 health, 39 weight, 40 melee. That's not bad. 41 food, of course. And then coming down here, 40 into stam and 43 into melee. This was a pretty good one. You know, this is one, even though it was a lower level than this one. I think this was a 145, or maybe no, this was a 150. And this one was like a 140, 145. I don't remember right now. But yeah, I mean, the stats that count, the stam and melee, I think one thing I've noticed is most of the snow owls' healths are lower, which is okay for me because you have the healing thing that you can do, and you're not really, trying to fight with snow owls necessarily. So, they'll hold their own once in a while, and then you can always just heal them up in between fights with the freeze. So that's okay. Stam is a bigger thing because, yeah, their breath and their the thermal vision both take stam. So stam's pretty important for these guys. So I'm okay with that. And then this one, yeah, it's really 40, 43, and then the 39 health. But let's see, did we get better health on any of the girls? This girl had really good stam, actually. I mean, above average, I would say. Really good would be over 50. 45 is pretty good. Like I'm taking that. That's good. And then this one, the girls turned out better. Like even though this was again a lower level, it was a 130, we only tamed it for the kicks and giggles and showing off the last trap. But 42 into stam isn't bad at all. So they got pretty good stam. So we have a good stam. We have a good melee. We just don't have really good health. But again, I don't mind. 39 is okay. So yeah, let's look at some of the abilities of of these guys, some of the things that make them special. I have a saddle on the one I was flying around, so we'll go ahead and use that. Obviously, R2 is the attack. L2 is the freeze. So there you go. Heal myself up quick. As you can see over on the side, it does drop your stam. That's why or the owl's stam. That's why it's really good to have good stam. The better stam you have, the longer you can heal. On console controllers, the right stick. I had to think about that for a second. You know, hold my hands up and see which one makes an L, which one makes an L, and which one doesn't. So yeah, the right controller does the thermo, and again, it doesn't use stam super quickly, but as you can see up in the right hand corner, it does use stam. This was super useful for finding ovises as we were out there trying to tame the other snow owls. Being able to do that was really useful. But probably the best thing about snow owls, their speed. You know, you can really get around quickly. They do have a dive attack. I don't want to do it on my buddy's face. He's actually been pretty busy. Guys, we are going to go ahead and call it a day there. It's nighttime. It's time for us to get some rest because we have a big day farming gotchas tomorrow, or hunting gotchas tomorrow, and probably some pagos. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you learned something. We got to look at four different traps plus one. I say plus one because we also got to look at the reasonable additions medium bola, which to be honest was probably the easiest trap to use. It makes taming owls about as easy as taming early game raptors. Yeah, so I don't know how reasonable that is. We probably won't use those too often, but it was nice, and I got to showcase it a little bit for you. I would be curious to hear how you liked the other four traps, which one you liked the most. I'm going to hold my preferences and my opinion until later because I just want to hear your opinions first. But yeah, just which one you guys thought was the easiest to get an owl into it, what you thought was the easiest or quickest to build. What I learned is obviously, like kiting anything, getting a straight shot into them was really, really important because none of them are really big traps. So being able to kite the owl directly into them, but it worked pretty well just to stand in the trap and shoot the owl. And then the owl flies pretty much straight to you. But if you didn't get that straight run, then yeah, sometimes it was a pain. But yeah, curious what you guys thought, and hopefully you guys learned something from that. If you did learn something, if you enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you hit the like, subscribed, interacted, left a comment, interacted in any way. Hit that notification button. Your interaction helps. It really does. It gets the YouTube algorithm going for me and just really, really helps. So I appreciate it very much if you guys did that. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we go gotcha farming. All right. Have a great night.